tonight I'm super excited. We are going to be going over why now is the time, if I can ever catch my breath. We're going to be going over why now is the time to book press for your business. We're going to go over holiday gift guides. We're going to go over some strategies and some tools that you can use right now to get your brand into the media. All right. So, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get started. If you do not know me, okay, if you are new to me and you're just now figuring out, maybe you bumped on to this broadcast by accident, my name is Lindsay Walker. I'm a publicist by trade. I work with beauty, entertainment, and lifestyle brands to help to get them into the media. I am also the creator of an accelerator called Position to Pivot. And we're going to be diving in deep. I'm super excited to be chatting with you guys about just everything that we have going on and how you can get featured into holiday gift guides. All right. So the very first thing that you want to do, and I always tell my clients this, okay? I need you to grab a pen. I need you to grab a notebook and write this down. You can also catch the replay, but this is the nitty gritty, okay? This is the nitty gritty. So I need you to make sure that you're with me, and I'm going to be checking in with you guys throughout this process, okay? So the first thing that you need to do is, and bear with me because I'm live on my phone on Instagram, and then we have Facebook here. So, hey, I'm going to be looking at y'all from two different ways. The very first thing that you need to do is make sure that your PR strategy is in alignment with your sales strategy. Number one, make sure that your PR strategy, right, is in alignment with your sales strategy. And here is what I mean by that. Okay, let's say for instance, and you guys can comment, I like when my people engage with me, okay? But you guys can comment and let me know what your sales strategy is, right? Are you doing something for Black Friday? Do you have something coming up for the holidays, right? Are you doing a campaign for Christmas for your target audience? You need to make sure that your PR strategy is in alignment with those things. The media always looks to cover new news, okay? So they want to know what's going on. They want to know, do you have something relevant that you can share with your audiences? With their audiences. One of the things that people are going to be looking at, especially now that we are in this COVID season, is the unconventional ways, right? The unconventional ways that we're going to be doing Black Friday shopping. Because let's be honest, nobody knows what that looks like right now. Nobody knows what that looks like right now. And because we don't know what Black Friday is going to look like, because it's one of the most unconventional, right, unorthodox times that we're in due to COVID season, it's going to look a lot different. So think about how you can stand out in the marketplace. Think about how you can stand out in the marketplace, okay? You want to make sure that your Black Friday sales are in alignment with what your audience needs, okay? You want to make sure that it is in alignment with what your audience needs. And so that looks different for everybody. But number one, make sure that your PR strategy and your sales strategy are in alignment with one another. Okay. Number two, you want to make sure that you have something valuable to offer the editors? Do you have samples on hand? Right now for holiday gift guide season, if you do not have samples on hand, you are missing out. Okay? If you don't have samples on hand, you are missing out. You're missing the mark. Editors, especially, let me just say this, especially for those of you that are in product-based businesses, you need to make sure that you have products set aside. I always tell my clients, whether they're in the accelerator or whether they are in the a one-on-one client where we're working with you, we're your agency of choice, right? I always tell you guys that you need to have at least 10 to 15 products set aside, and that's on the low end for press. You need to have products set aside for press, at least 10 to 15 of your products and your services. Okay, not your services, but your product. You need to make sure that you have product on hand because the editors want to test it out. They want to fill it out. They want to do reviews. Now, let me just say this about holiday gift guide inclusion, about reviews, and about sending samples. Sometimes it's going to take them time to get back to you. Okay, so if you send an editor a sample on Monday, right? You send them a sample on Monday. Don't expect for them to get back to you by Friday and say, oh, it's a go in the gift guide. They have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, okay, of product samples that they have to go through. But this is why it's important for you to make sure that your brand and your business is standing out. Okay, so think about what you can do from a packaging perspective. Think about what you can do from, a delivering perspective, right? How can you make your business and your brand stand out in the marketplace, right? Are y'all tracking with me? If you are tracking with me, give me some hearts on the screen. Let me know. Give me a comment down below. Shanice, I see you. Thank you for tuning in. But if you are tracking with me, let me know. And I am answering questions during this time as well if you guys have questions. So make sure, hey, Miss Tickles, make sure that you guys are asking your questions as we're going along throughout this live. And if you are catching the replay, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Instagram, feel free to slide in my DM and let me know what your question is. I want to make sure that I get it answered. If you are just now joining us, I'll do a quick recap. We are talking about the importance of building and booking holiday press. So a couple of things that we've gone over already is that your PR strategy needs to be in alignment with your sales strategy. And we have also gone over the fact that when it comes to you submitting samples, number one, you need to do that, especially if you're a product-based business. Number two, when it comes to sending out samples, you need to make sure you have at least 10 to 15 on hand, okay? And I see that most of you guys are here and you are tracking with me. I am just going to take a brief second to shift here. Sorry, Instagram, to get a little bit more comfortable, okay? And hopefully this is a little bit better for you guys as we're going throughout the live. So, all right. So you figured out, well, this is my PR strategy, right? You figured out how to get your samples sent out. Well, what do you do next? Okay. Number one, now is the time, right, for last minute gift guides. Because let me tell you something. Most of the holiday gift guides have already started when it comes to print. Okay. They start in July. Okay, it's October, so you can still get digital coverage. You can still get online coverage. You can still create a virtual summit, create desk sides, reach out to people and let them know, hey, I'm here. And let me give y'all a nugget. Let me give you a nugget. Write this down. You need to collaborate with your competition. Yep. You need to collaborate with your competition. Let me tell you what that looks like. Let me tell you what that looks like. That means that if I am a cosmetics company, okay, and I only sell eyeshadow or I only sell lip glosses, I'm going to partner with a skincare line, right? And I'm going to say, hey, let's get together and see what press we can get collectively. And then you can email an editor, you can reach out to them, and you can let them know, hey, we're having a virtual beauty summit. To prepare for this summit, we would like to send you product and invite you to a Zoom where we can discuss it further and show you the benefits, right? And a lot of you guys are missing the mark because you are not thinking outside the box in this moment. You're not thinking outside of the box in this moment. And so you need to make sure that as Black Friday is coming up, as Christmas is coming up, Halloween's coming up, you need to make sure that if you have not started working on these strategies, that you are implementing right now. Like right now, okay? Some of you guys need to leave this live and go implement. Some of you guys need to leave this live and go collaborate with somebody to do something, okay? So make sure that you are implementing. You still have time to put strategies into place, okay? Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? And if you're catching the replay and you have a question, just slide in my DM. This is going to go up on IGTV. So you guys will have time to ask me questions. You'll have time to go back and catch the replay. And also, you guys know on Facebook, it's going to show up as well. And I have to apologize to Facebook because I realized that I have not, I've been looking at you guys, but I've also, sorry, Instagram. I've been looking at you guys, but I'm also trying to look at Instagram too. And that's kind of where a little bit more of the engagement is in real time. So bear with me. I'm working on some stuff for you guys, okay? Bear with me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you do not have a question and or a comment, I will see you guys soon, okay? I will see you soon. Super, super excited. One thing that I do want to note, because I know that a lot of you guys have been in my inbox, and a lot of you guys have been asking me, yes, we are bringing back the third cohort. I cannot believe it. We're bringing back the third cohort of Position to Pivot. Super excited about it. If you want more information, we work together for 12 weeks. I teach you the layout. I teach you my proven framework from A to Z. My clients collectively in there have garnered at least over 21 media placements and counting, okay? So we get to work. It's real in the field, but the work pays off, okay? So if you are interested in joining, you can slide in my DM and I'll give you the link to apply, and or hit the link in my bio on Instagram to join the waitlist, okay? We open up next week. I'm so excited about it. So make sure that you guys stay tuned on that and that you are connecting with me, all right? I will see you guys soon. Thank y'all again for tuning in. And again, feel free to reach out to me if you have a question and or a comment on anything that we have gone over in this broadcast, okay? So thank y'all so much, and I will talk to you soon.